Oh, it's been a few days. I spent the last few days walking all over the island, but most islanders not only don't speak to me, but rarely even look my way. It doesn't seem like they're exactly antagonizing me, but I'm certainly an outsider here. So if I recall, for Laurels, everything happened mostly day by day, if I'm correct. Ah, wait, there was one person. Oh yeah, Ty. He came at me with obvious intent for harm. Looked troublesome, so I just bolted right there and then. I wonder if we'll meet again. In the end, Genius was the only one who greeted me like a friend. Other islanders seem to ignore him too, so I suppose Colette and Greta are the odd ones out here. I wonder how he coped with that for so many years. He's such a chatterbox, yet no one gives him the time of day. Normally I guess he'd... Oh? Good afternoon. Are you the one who is said to come from the outside, and who the hell are you? What's wrong? Is there something on my face? I'm sorry. I just didn't expect for anyone to suddenly strike a conversation with me. Haha, I suppose you wouldn't. Those with families tend to be wary of the outsiders. Wary? It's complicated when you have people to protect. In truth, we are just not used to strangers. I felt like I should mention that to save face for our island a little. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Yeah, so who are you? My name is Lyona? I'm gonna stick with Lyona. Which doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right, but I don't... Yeah, Lyona. Would you be so kind to tell me yours? I'm Chester. In any case, this was quite unexpected. What was? I can see men flocking to the side of a beauty like yourself in scores. Especially that guy. Islanders are not interested in women who cannot bear children. Oh, okay, we're just straight there. I had a husband, but he's gone now. Now I'm just a lonely single woman. How about we continue the conversation in a more relaxing place next time? Or do you get easily bored of older women? Not in the slightest. It would be my honor. Haha, thank you. Well then, where should I go to find you? I take walks along the shore every night. Well, except when it rains, I suppose, which... Fair enough for that one. I will keep that in mind. And please don't hesitate to call me by my name. We don't need formalities between us. I prefer a more intimate kind of relationship. Is it me, or has the sun just gotten hotter? I feel just the same. Well then, I hope you will come meet me again, little kitten. Oh boy. I will. Little kitten. Why did she have to go say that? That sure carries a suggestive tone. Now straight. In any case, I didn't expect there to be someone as amicable as that on this island. Maybe I'd find more if I spent more time looking. Still, actually, I would say you probably couldn't find them because the population density isn't that high. It sure is peaceful here. If I spent every day like this, I bet I soon lose track of time myself. I'm glad that at least the sun and the moon are still on the move. I suppose it's about noon already? I wonder what I should do today. How does one keep themselves entertained on this island? Ah, right. I couldn't get deep into the forest back then. Alright, let's check it out today. Wow, we just have no contact with Laura whatsoever at this point. Ah, the sun shines coming through the thick leaves in a dazzling sight. I can also hear the sound of running water. I wonder if there's a river nearby, perhaps running down from a mountain? Actually, it's like a small waterfall, isn't it? If I continue onwards, I should reach the White Forest. A man-eating forest. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Enviro just yet, have we? The White Forest starts from this line. It's almost as if the colour is spreading into them. This tree is half green, half white. Both of those parts belong to the same tree, yet. Oh, a leaf? Ow, ow! It cut my neck. It seems there's a rough path for people to pass through. I guess people still hunt around these parts, so it's not like no one goes inside the forest at all. Yeah, gotta get those games. Although it doesn't seem like anyone goes into the White... Hey, Ignis. Hello. Just came out of the White Forest. He seems fine to me. Maybe that forest is not that much of a man-eater after all. What are you doing here? Oh. Ah, sorry, I was just taking a walk. What about you, Mr. Ignis? I live over there. Oh, then you were on your way to town? To the town? Boy, wish we could get... Boy, wish we could get anything out of him. Your neck. Eh? Oh, it seems like cut it on a leaf over there. How razor sharp was that leaf? I wonder. Follow me. Excuse me? I'll patch it up for you. Oh, okay. Cool. He sure likes taking pauses between words. I wonder if he's like thinking his sentences through. It's so white. Ah, I'm sorry. It's just that I've never seen a sight like this before. The colour gives them a very dry look, but none of these trees are withered in the slightest. It's not only the colour that's odd about these things. It's hard to describe in words though. I like the fact nature has just started to climb over his house now that I take a better look at it. Like all the vines or tree roots are all over the entrance, like stairs and handrail. A key. Come in. We actually make it into Ignis's house? Excuse me. Actually, I think for one ending we did, but that's because he gave us a sword. So we're like, that's cool, yo. For a student of Greta, he sure has very few herbs in his house. Maybe he's only, just learned the basics. Or it's in a storage cupboard. Unless it is a one, room building. Sit down and show me your neck. Okay. On the back of our neck. That's weird. It's not a wound of a size that should warrant getting all worked up for, but who knows how things work on this island. Huh? Haha. What is it? I'm sorry. I was just laughing at getting worried over such a small wound. If I'm bothering you, you can leave. That's not what I meant. I was talking about myself. You have my gratitude. You seem, used to this, sir? Just talk to me normally. Thanks. You are strange. Huh? And what could have given you that idea? You are talking with me. Maybe it's because you come from outside. So how do people normally treat you? For starters, they try not to get close. I'm not even sure what to say about that. I'm used to people like you, and I think it's only natural to speak with someone as long as they're not antagonizing you. On top of that, you've helped me. You are indeed very strange. I feel like I should deny that, but whatever. Thanks for patching me up. Also, we don't want to hear it from you. I was in the middle of a walk, so I think I shall excuse myself about now. You are walking through this forest? Is it bad? It is easy to get lost here. I would recommend having your walks in a different place. I see. That's unfortunate. We walked everywhere else but this forest. I will see you off. It's alright. I think I just told you, this forest is easy to get lost. It would be far more troublesome for me to go looking for you later. Ooh, okay. Let's see, well... keep this one? Yeah, keep that one. Save this one. Oh, I'm gonna have problems later when I have to figure out which one I need to load. But anyway, let's accept Ignis's help. And I shall indulge myself to your kindness. I was actually a bit worried about finding my way back. I do not mind. Thanks. All it means is more awkward conversation times with Ignis. Is there anyone else living in this forest? No. I see. Does it bother you? Eh? The feeling of being watched. Follow me. Thanks. Hey, we're out. We're in the green part now. By the way, weren't you going somewhere? I was. I guess I messed up your plans. It is nothing. Oh, I can't feel anyone's eyes on me anymore. That feeling of being watched was like Dolcella's snake. I can't say I enjoyed that. Dolcella's snake? What the hell's that? If you do not want it to follow you, I would advise not getting any closer to the forest. It is far more troublesome than a simple mirage. Especially if you want to spend your last few days in peace. Ah. Well, how does he know? Does he know because of the herbalism? Or Greta told him? Did Greta tell him? Greta might have told him. Thank you. I see. Hey, you! Hmm? The hell you doing here? Wait, you're... Sis asked me to look for you, and look where I find you. Colette? She made lunch and wanted... She made lunch and wanted for us to all have it together. I was against it, but there was no way of getting through to her. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late already. Thank you for looking after me, Lauro. Why me? I heard from Colette. You came looking for me all the way here. You two are both very kind-hearted people. Don't go all sweet on me. I don't like having half of my day ruined with nonsense like this. Thank you very much. You still burnt through half your day. It's fine. Are you evening? Are you evening? Are you even listening to me? I am. Lauro? Have you heard about Dolcella's snake? Dolcella? The hell is that? I never heard of such a thing. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't have. Are you messing with me? No, not in the slightest. Oh then, let's be on our way. Huh? The hell's your problem? I wonder what's for lunch. I can't wait. What is Dolcella's snake? Is that the end of this conversation? Aren't you going to tell me about Hella snake? I love freshly baked bread. Listen to me. Just having two separate conversations. You're too naive, sis. Stop inviting strangers into the house. Okay. Yo, guy, listen to me. You're not planning to stay here, are you? You're going back to your cabin after the food is finished, you hear? And I'm not going to invite you anymore. So if you want to eat, you at least come here by yourself. Come here yourself. Your brother really is kind. Yeah, I've got to agree. Huh? Ah, right. Do you drink alcohol, Chester? Alcohol? Well, a little, I suppose. Neither I nor Lauro drink, so we didn't know what to do with this. Here you go. Wait, what? We're just getting an item? It's wine? We could share it with Genius. Yes, it's my father's. It would have been a waste to throw it away. Are you sure you want to give something like this to me? Not like it does much here. It wasn't made to be interior decor, you see. Yeah, wine has to be drank, like any food or drink. Thank you, I will take it then. It doesn't have a label. Is it homemade? I think so. I'm sorry, I don't know about these things. Well, now I've got something to look forward to in the evening. Ooh, can we share a drink with someone? I wonder if we can and who it will be. Hey. Take this. A basket. You're gonna drink that, right? The old man always ate this when he drank. Smoked eggs and cheese? That's all. Bye. Ah, Lauro. How fancy, smoked eggs and cheese. What the hell do you still want? Thank you. It's nothing. He sure is a cute one. Oh, I can't wait. Who are we going to share a drink with? Oh, we just drink. Are we just drinking alone? Ignis? Ah, that guy who looks like he's wearing a mask all the time? Have you ever tried talking to him? No, I had a few occasions when I thought to try it and say hello, but you know, he looks kind of dangerous, don't you think? As in, you might turn into a stone statue if your eyes met or something? Hey, that's not a nice thing to say about someone you don't even know. Have you ever spoken to him? Yes we have. Yeah, he might be a bit strange on first sight, but he's just a person, like the rest of us. I see you can become friends with everyone. That sounded like something you say to a kid. No way I could be on friendly terms with literally everyone, you know? I see. So even you have people you don't like. Yeah, more than I could count in fact. I had to learn how to control my distance from people. Really, you look like you're pretty laid back and show the same smile to everyone. You're not mistaking me for a puppet or something? I guess I wouldn't say you're exactly a universal flirt, but... like you're worse than that? That didn't sound too nice. No, that's strange. I don't remember ever trying to act friendly with you at least. Please do! You want me to smile? From the bottom of your heart. Smile, smile. Adults need more than words to prove themselves. I love the banter between those two. I love it. At least he's real. I can't believe I thought that he... Actually, no, Lyona? No, that's yeah, okay, I've got... Hello, Chester. Good evening, Lyona. I'm truly glad for getting the chance to meet you again. Really? Well, even if it's just a common courtesy, that's something a man can't help but be elated to hear from a beauty such as yourself. Oh, but I'm always honest with men. And I shall be honestly elated. Haha. Chester, what kind of place did you come from? From a place full of people where the lights of houses drowned out those in the sky. Oh my, I cannot even imagine. I suppose it sounds like a different world. But I'm sure it's a beautiful place. I wouldn't be so sure, but I can't say I hated it. Of course, you lived there after all. Yes? You are popular with girls, aren't you? Where did that come from? I heard Colette talking about you. She seemed quite ecstatic. Yes, ecstatic. Ecstatic to tell you the truth. Poor girl. I can tell you're not planning to accept her. Why do you think so? Let's call it a woman's intuition. And also, we did accept her. It doesn't end well for Colette in any sense. You wear an amicable smile, yet you do not wish to have anyone get too close to you. Am I wrong? Damn, she's good. And you cannot handle conflict. Ah, I made you sound like a coward. I am sorry. If that is truly all a woman's intuition, I shall be afraid of women from today on out. Haha. But it is intuition. Although I am not sure how much of it is... I'm not sure how much of it is woman's. You remind me of my husband, so just her own intuition. Your manner of speech, the tone of your voice, the timing you return one's look. She is quite observant. He smiled to everyone, yet he opened his heart to no one. Not even to you? Wow, yeah, not even to me. Were you lonely? Not really, for he had never truly loved me. It has been 5 years since he passed away. His last words were, I have never loved you. Wow. Wow. And of course, there are a few who end up together through love. I see. It looks like it's different outside. I must say I am envious. I am sorry. I wonder why I am even talking about this. I've ruined your mood, haven't I? You've not in the slightest. You are too kind. Only because I'm a coward inside. Lyona. Yes? If we are truly alike, then your husband must have been a coward too. Chester? His last words were without doubt his most important. And a lie most befitting a coward of his complexion. I wonder if that is so. You have to be a coward to understand one, although it is your choice to believe me or not. Thank you, little kitten. If one day I end up in the same place as him, I will be sure to get the truth out of him. I might even seduce you so I can use it as... Hang on. I might even seduce you so I can use it later as a story to get... Hang on. I might even seduce you so I can later use it as a story to get him jealous and frustrated. That's a good idea. I would love to be seduced. I will not pull any punches. Let's hope that doesn't occur in the near future.